Hello. Today I went with my daughter to the open house at the largest farm, alpaca, sheep, wool farm on Long Island. It is called Long Island Yarn and Farm. I've known about them for quite some time. I've been out to the farm a number of times. Tabitha, who is the shepherdess that runs the farm, has an open house twice a year. She has one right around this time of year in the summer, and then she has another open house in around the holidays, which is really a fun one because my doggie is, I don't know. The animals are all dressed up in little Santa collars and holiday elf costumes. It's just really fun. And at that time of year, the inside of the house is open. So she has two pet pigs, two pot-belly pet pigs. All right, if you can say that 5 times fast, go for it. I was lucky I spit it out once. Anyway, but that wasn't, we couldn't see the pigs today. But we did take a tour of the farm, and I did take you guys along. I did some vlogging from there. It's just fun. It's only about it's barely a half an hour east of me, which always amazes me. And she's on a street that it's all really nice houses, you know, little houses with yards and stuff. And then you come up to hers and you don't even realize from the street just how far back that farm goes. And so hopefully you'll get an appreciation from it, from some of the footage that we took. We did shoot some of the animals. Well, I don't want to say shoot some of the animals. We videoed, we photographed, you know what I mean. Some of the animals. We got a little demonstration of people spinning up some of her fiber, which was fun. And then we did go into the yarn store. Now, Tabitha not only runs her own farm and takes care of her own animals, shearing them and whatnot, but Tabitha also goes, I don't know how far on the West Coast she goes or how far west, but I know she goes up and down the East Coast and does a lot of shearing for other farmers who are looking for a shearer for their animals, because she is really that talented. So she's very much an artist in her own right. And I think today, having been over 90 degrees outside, not only seeing, and I did talk about it in the video, the work involved in caring for the animals and maintaining the property, but then having done that and been there in that heat, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. That is one talented lady. So I've done, and I think I showed in the footage, I've done 2 cowls from her yarn. I love them both. And I really wanted to take advantage of the fact this cat just jumped on the table. And I'm not even using the large camera, I'm using my little vlogging camera, and it's about to go flying because the cat is being ridiculous. So let me just remove him. Okay, there we go. I really wanted to take advantage of the opportunity to, along with the knit along, if you haven't, let me back up, reverse. If you haven't gone onto the forum or seen last week's or this week's episode, we did start a knit along for August. And I don't know how far, if we're gonna leave it for August or go from August through September. So far, there's not all that much participation, so please, please go on to the forum on Ravelry, the KnitScents podcast forum, and join the group. You have to be a member of the group. That's pretty much the only rule. Otherwise, any work in progress you have, it could be a pair of socks, it could be a hat, it could be a shawl, it could be a sweater, whatever it is that you've started, that you have on the needles. I don't care if it's something you start and call a whip, we're fine. We're very lax here at KnitScents. But anyway, join our whip along, and I got 2 prizes at the farm, and one will be picking for a progress pick. So all you have to do for that, again, just be a member of the group and then post a picture of your whip in progress, okay? So even if it's a cast on and you're counting that as a whip, that's fine. Just post a picture on the forum in the whip thread of your work in progress. And then I will open up another thread when we decide when if we're gonna close it at the end of August or leave it open for September. You guys leave me comments in the down bar in the comment section below. Let me know, you know, if you want to do a sweater maybe for Rhinebeck, if you want this to run a little bit longer, that's fine. I'm open to it either way. So whatever works best for you guys works fine for me. So I did get a prize for a whip photo. So we'll draw that depending. If we're only going to do the month of August, I'll probably draw it around the 15th. If we're going to do August and September and keep the knit along going for the 2 months, then August 31st, around that time, I'll pull for the in progress photo. And then I did get something special for the finished object thing. So it's in this bag. So I think I'm going to tease you. I think I'm going to tease you for a while before I reveal what's in there. Maybe in the next episode I'll give you a hint, or I'll show it and I'll reveal what I got. But I was good. I did not come home with any yarn for myself. I was really good. But we really did enjoy ourselves. Her Mama Jo always, even at the knit along, at the open house at the holidays, and open house in the summer, makes all of these treats. And I think I got some good photos in the footage that you'll see that they serve on the porch. It's just a really fun time. So I hope you'll enjoy the footage that we took at the farm, our day at the farm. And I do hope you will join us in the knit along. Check it out on the KnitScents podcast thread forum on Ravelry. There is a whip along, August whip along, I think I titled it, but we can change that to August and September or whatever you guys want to do. So enjoy our trip to the farm, and I will see you soon. Hi, so Alexis and I are on our way to the Long Island Farm and Yarn Company, and twice a year she has an open house where she basically throws the doors open and lets everybody come and visit the farm. She has guided tours, so we're going to take a ride there. She also has a little yarn shop downstairs where maybe I might be thinking about picking up a thing or two for our knit along. So come along as we take a tour of the farm today. Okay, so we made it. We are at Long Island Yarn and Farm, and the yarn is that way. The farm is that way. Here is the welcome stand. We already signed in, and I'm going to zoom in. This time they are collecting for pets, and there is a truck for adopting pets in the back, but we're not going to go back there because we don't want to be tempted. And you signed in already, right? Yep, we did. And we're just going to show some of the goodie bags.
The bottoms of these sign-in sheets because I ran out.
That you can put your tickets in for.
How are you?
So let's take a walk on the farm and let's see what's going on. So let's see. I see some spinners. So there's a tent where they're spinning. So here we have some spinners. Hello. What are you guys spinning?
We're spinning yarn.
Wow. Are these Tabitha's yarns or?
Some of them are her fibers, yes.
Wow.
Thank you. These here are all, Lily, what's the name? Jill.
This is wool from Jill, who's a Romney who lives here.
One of the sheep that's one of ours.
So it's a local farm too. Oh wow, how cool.
So what I showed you is the cleaning process that I go through to get the wool to this stage. And then I'm spinning some of the white up actually on a drop spindle, which is what they used before spinning wheels were invented.
These are beautiful. Did you spin all these?
I did.
Gorgeous. And these are what type of sheep?
Well, this one is from merino sheep.
That's merino.
This one's from a Dorset sheep.
Ooh.
This is it's just a bunch of scraps from all different little projects, leftovers that I had that I spun together.
Wow.
This one's mystery to me.
Those are the best kind.
Yes. So.
Beautiful. Did you do them all in a drop spindle?
No, this one was drop spindled. It was one of my earlier yarns. Mostly I use a drop spindle for testing out the way different fibers are going to spin these days.
That's a
My
great
reel is at
idea.
home. I don't take it out to travel, so...
Wow. That is a great idea.
Because it is faster than using a drop spindle, at least for me, you know,
Yeah.
so... Well, some people might be real speed demons.
Oh, so fluffy. So these are just picked? Or are these drum carded?
No, these actually,
just
I
picked?
used the wool combs too.
Oh, you comb these?
Right. See, after I washed it and dyed it, it looks like this.
Okay, so these are the locks.
Right. So take a little and load it on the comb.
Why for me does this turn into such a torturous project?
Okay, and then you take the other comb. And you pull through a few times.
If I wanted to learn how to spin, what should I do? Contact Tana?
A few times the other way.
But also the guild. We have a spinning guild that meets the third Wednesday of every
And then
night.
you take it and you pull it off.
There's a lot of people from like the city.
Slowly, a little bit at a time, so that now the fibers are getting aligned, but they're also getting staggered, so everything's not all clumped together.
You made that look so simple. For me, it's an
And then
agonizing
I
process.
just stick it on my pile and it's ready to spin.
Oh, wow. That's great. Oh, I might have to go home and dig out my combs. That is so nice. Now, these are all raw fleeces here?
Yes, those are some of Tabitha's raw fleeces.
Wow.
Most of them are llama. She does have Angora rabbit down here if you want to feel how nice and soft that
Ooh,
is.
let's
That's
feel
an
the
amazing
bunny. This is like sticking your hand on a cloud. This is literally cloud soft. Oh, wow. And it's so fluffy. Ooh, are these for sale?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She sells them by the ounce, so you don't have to buy the whole thing. And
Ooh, look at that.
you actually have to find her because I'm not sure what her prices on them are. She prices them herself.
It's probably better if I don't find her because I might end up walking out with a half a dozen.
But you can always call her too. It doesn't have to be today. You can always call her and make an appointment to come see her to go through it also.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so here we have a tractor. It looks like kind of a relic one, but I wouldn't mind having one of those in my backyard. That is pretty cool. And here's some sheep. Let's see what we have here. Okay, let's see the sign. These are so cute. And some bunnies. This is Chopin. Let's see if we can. Okay, that is Chopin. Let's see what the sign says, because it looks like Chopin just had a haircut. Okay, he is. Let's zoom out. There we go. Okay, he's a 2-year-old Angora rabbit. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. But I have to say, he does look a little naked. Looks like he got sheared. But he's so cute. And here's my 2 sheep. Chomping away.
There'll be another bunny. Look at him.
Oh. Oh my.
Hey guys.
I think we're gonna take them for a walk. Let's go see what we have here. These look like goats. Yep. Angora goats. There you go.
That bunny's funny too. He is that way. Like parentheses.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like to go walk with a llama? Or they're down there further.
So I stand corrected. Actually, these are llamas. Hungry llamas. Hello, Mr. Llama. So you have a little girl walking a llama, which is so cute.
I think that'll be too much. It's a little too much.
Let me see if she goes down like that.
Now, I've come to the farm a lot at night for knit night, so I've actually never come down here this far. I've been to the front of the farm, but I've never come all the way back because it's dark. You don't want to come down by yourself at night. So let's take a walk and see what's down here. Let's see. Electric fence. All right, I think we'll stay clear from that. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. So you have one here. There's another one hiding in the back. Sorry. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see how far we can zoom in. There we go. Ooh. Now Tabitha, who runs the farm, she is a true shepherdess. You can see there are lots of, I guess, I don't know, are these llamas or alpacas?
I think alpacas.
Yeah, the other ones were llamas. I think these are the alpacas. Tabitha is a true shepherdess in every sense of the word. She does her own shearing. She raises all these animals. But she also goes around the country and shears animals on all different farms all over I think the East Coast. I'm not sure if she goes, how far west she goes, but I know she goes up and down the East Coast, and she's hired for shearing animals because she's amazing at it. So she's truly an amazing shepherdess. So let's keep walking down and see what we find further down. Like I said, not only the degree of effort and time and work that goes into taking care of the animals, but this property is so meticulously kept. It's really unbelievable. There is a majestic, I'm going to say alpaca. This doesn't look like a llama. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. Standing right in front of me. Let's see if I can get a shot of him past this gate. I don't know how electrified these fences really are, but that is like the most majestic. I can't, oh, there we go. Isn't he gorgeous? He's so majestic looking. Oh wow. And here's Spud. buddy. Where's his buddy? There he is. Just beautiful.
I've not, because
And I think we're actually coming to the end. Thank goodness. I'm not sure how much more this old lady can walk. That is a very large. Wow. What do you think, Lex? Llama, alpaca? Mix. A mix? A llama paca? There we go. That's a large. Wow. Okay, so let's see what else we find. We keep on walking. So we're walking back to the yarn part of the Janelinrn farm and snapping some pictures along the way. Absolutely beautiful out here. It really, really is. And it's so funny. I think it took us less than half an hour to get here, so it's really amazing. We should come out here more often. Beautiful, beautiful, so peaceful out here. And it's funny because she has this beautiful farm which extends all the way back. You wouldn't know it from the street. There's old residential homes and then this absolutely gorgeous farm that stretches all the way back. So we're gonna keep walking on to the yarn shop and I will see you when we get there. So this is the front porch of Tabitha's house, and Mama Jo always makes wonderful refreshments for everybody. So you see people are kind of congregating. Looks like there's lemonade and some water for folks to drink, and this is the front of her house. Really, really pretty. I love the sled. Isn't it cute? So I think we're gonna go have some lemonade or some water or something to drink and then go down and take a look at the yarn. Okay, so this is the entrance to the yarn store, which is downstairs. Sorry. So we're gonna go down.
Yeah.
And show you. Okay, so we are in the yarn store. And as you can see, it's pretty crowded today. So let's try to make our way to the back. And Tabitha has some beautiful knit up samples. Okay, here's some pillows. Now these are, what are these? Llama loofahs. I think there's natural handmade soap inside. And it's got like this loofah texture to it. So that's really nice. And these are made with Tabitha's fibers, with her yarns actually. This one, oh my goodness. Does anyone else see an FO coming on? Look at this. How gorgeous is this? So let's see. It is, focus for me camera. It is golden. Golden Harshall. It's an Andrea Mowry sport weight. Oops. Oh wow. This is stunning. The colors on this are absolutely stunning. And some of her yarns, and I did have this color. I believe I used it in a cowl from one of the books that I purchased here. I'm going to show you the book in a second, and it's absolutely beautiful.
I was like, wait, you already have it?
So I purchased this book, and I think I've actually done both these cowls that are on the front cover with her yarns. This is one of the cowls that I did. Absolutely love it. Really super, super soft. And these are some of her own body products. Shepherdess Skincare, she has Shepherdess Salve, which I have and I use. This one, I don't know if I've seen this one before. This is Body Butter, Shepherdess Body Butter. And there are different fragrances. This is the Shepherdess Salve. The body butter. Okay. And I know she has lippies because I've used them and they're really good. I think I'm going to try that body butter later, but so here we go. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you, and I actually have a few of these. These are fabulous. If you're my age or in that generation, we used to call these sweater guards, and that's exactly what they are, sweater guards. But now they are found in new use for shawls, for shawl closures. And Tabitha has a huge collection of them. I've gotten several of these from her booth at Rhinebeck. I believe I got some at her booth in, again with the from her booth at Vogue Knitting Live. They come in different sizes, and I'm not sure which is which, so I can ask. She also does sell the Gleaner. And she also has some sweater brooches, which almost look like antique type sweater. And here again, some samples of what you can knit with her different weight yarns. And all I can say is that the hand of these, they are incredibly soft. This one used one skein of her sport weight. And this is the West Hampton Beach Cow. So that's a local pattern. Okay, it's a beautiful poncho. And some knits and some cowls. And here's a whole rack of samples. And you have to feel this. You have to feel the softness. They are warm, they are soft. This is the kind of wool that you want to have next to you. These are woven. These are all woven items, and I am a huge sucker for houndstooth. I'm looking at this. It's not, I can't tell if it's showing up right on my camera, and I have sunglasses on, which isn't helping. Yeah, this is brown. This is more of a pinkish gray houndstooth, which is, oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. It is 80% alpaca. Now I took my glasses off, I can't see. 20% bamboo. That's interesting. Just gorgeous. All woven with her yarns.
Yes, that's yarn. Let's see what one.
Now that is a skirt for people who are not shy. Now here we go. Here are the racks and racks of her beautiful yarns. Okay, and sometimes it will tell you where the yarn came from, the percentage of the yarn, how much alpaca, silk. This is alpaca, silk, and icicle. So I'm assuming the icicle is what they call the sparkle, because this one has sparkle to it. And this is called Tiger's Eye. It's 80% alpaca, 20% silk. This is 400 yards. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning yarns. So let's see if I can zoom out a little bit so you can see all the pretty colors.
All right, mommy, get to a mama.
You can see there's like tons. Let's see, what are these? This is skeined up. Actually, no. Yeah, these are skeined up. Let's see what this is. American raised and spun, logwood, alpaca, silk, merino. And I'm just going to let you read that blurb right there. Okay. Just wanted you to take a look at that. Here are some books that she uses for patterns and ideas. And let's take a look at some more yarns. These look like we're getting into worsted weight, almost into like a, I would say even almost a chunky. This is not sport. Let's see where the sport weight yarns are, because that's what I used when I did the cowl. But I'm trying to find the color. Let's see. Bellflower. I don't think that was it. Here we go. This is what I used in one of my cowls. And I just fell in love with this. And each one of these is numbered from the fleece. Or from the mill, from, you know, the amount that's spun from the one sheep. And this is champagne. It's 200 yards, 3.6 ounces, 102 grams. Really, really pretty. This is a nice one. This is the colored denim. It's 200 yards, and it is 50 alpaca, 20 silk, 30% wool. This is also a beautiful pink color. Okay, this is also the color Bellflower. I'm really liking this one. This one, I don't know if it's showing up, but this has actually gold stellina in it, which is really, really pretty. Let's see if you can see that in there. There we go. And this is just a white, looks like a natural. And if you look close, I don't know how close I can get these to focus. I'm sure they mill spun, but they look hand spun. They're not like that kind of perfect commercial yarn. This is definitely going to give you a rustic look to whatever you knit with it, which I think just makes it even more beautiful, because you can see that the twist is a little bit different. It's not perfect, which to me is what makes it charming. Let's see, this is lavender denim. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Wow. Okay, what do we have up here? It's so hot down here, I tell you, I'm baking. Okay. Ooh, look at this with the pops of color in it. Isn't that gorgeous? That's either a new one or one I didn't see before. Wow, it's 100 yards, called Galaxy. 60% alpaca, 10% silk sari, 30% wool. Wow, that is a gorgeous color. And this is more, I'm going to say this is leaning toward a chunky. So I would imagine that 100 yards of this would knit up into a magnificent cowl. Totally gorgeous. This is also like a speckly color. Let's see what the name of this one is. This is Purple Twilight. And it's 100 yards, 60, 10% sari, 30% wool. So I think these pops of color are actually sari silk, which if you haven't, if you're not a spinner or you're not familiar with that, basically what it is they take recycled saris, which are 100% silk, and they use it to spin into yarn. I actually have done that myself, and it gives texture, it gives color, really, really pretty. So it's going to be hard to pick one out for you guys, because all these colors, this is gorgeous. This is blue with blue, it's actually gray, sorry, gray with a blue stellina running through it. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Really pretty. And over here, she sells fleece, and I'm pretty sure I have this. Actually, this is roving. Okay, this is different. What I was looking at before was raw fleece. This is roving, which I know I've purchased from her. Where it is, I don't know. This is already cleaned and processed, and because it's roving means it's combed. I'm sorry. It's the fumes are getting to me. The roving is actually carded. Okay, so this would be like a woolen prep, which you can spin worsted, but traditionally roving would be spun woolen. And this is a rambouillet. This is 100% alpaca. And if you stick your hand in here, you can actually feel it. This is alpaca with icicle, which I believe icicle, I'm sure, is pretty much interchangeable with stellina because you can see it has the glitter in it. This is also 100% alpaca. It is undyed. This is beautiful. This is a brown and white 100% alpaca. Beautiful. And here are some dyed. It doesn't say what kind they are. And then, oh, we have some bags. Oh, of individual, looks like little batlings.
Mama, the egg.
Looks like little batlings.
Mama, the egg.
Very, very cute. Okay. And there's more. There's limited edition roving up there. Which is really beautiful. Good job. 100% alpaca, black and white. Ooh. You know I gotta go reaching over my head for that.
That is great.
Wow. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I might have to get some of that. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Natural nesting fiber. So just so you know, if you're a spinner, you know, we all get those little globs of fiber and stuff. Put them outside for the birds because they love to put that in their nests. Okay, so here's a couple of birds' nests showing there. And that's pretty much, here's some pillows. And that's pretty much the shop. So I'm gonna have to go and pick some stuff out for you guys. Okay, so we have some prizes here, and I happen to have some tickets to throw in. So let's see, we have a knitter's basket, a wine basket, an all about llamas basket. Ooh, look at that llama print. Ooh, that's beautiful.
And I'm on an outreach
And
every day.
this is a dog days pet basket, a lunch date basket, and another lunch date, 9 lives pet basket.
So it's like, we need people, you sign up for anything, and she's like,
I
oh.
can't see what's in the back there. I think that's also the pet basket.
Donna's favorite.
So we're knitters, so let's just
I know, I wanted
throw
Donna
them
to come, but they were in Jersey.
all into the knitter's basket
I guess.
and cross our fingers for luck. Okay, so that's the farm. So we're gonna head home and try and cool off because it is brutally hot out here. So we're gonna say goodbye to the llamas, alpacas, and sheep, and I will see you later. Thanks for coming along.